Life is strange. Seriously. Every day you wake up making choices, how you go about your day, and how you spend it. I'm in my 30s and living with parents. Life doesn't seem right because I'm not following the predicted timelines of how things should go. When I was in high school, I remember classmates were talking about how they envisioned their life. One said, gonna graduate and find a job. Someone else said, get married. Then another said, have kids, retire. And the next thing I said, then we die. I remember someone yelled, Abby. I was like, what? It's true though. Achieving these major life goals is like the requirements of getting a life degree. Fulfill these and then you've officially made it in life. However, just because you accomplish these major life goals, it doesn't guarantee happiness. We put so much pressure in the idea of thinking that these things will make us happy, and we feel like we need to do it before a certain age, or else you're an outlier. But there are people who can still be unhappy even completing these major life goals. So what actually makes us happy? Well, I don't have the answer to that, but I know each and every single one of us has a different answer on what truly makes us happy. I remember one day I was catching a train to go back to the suburbs from Chicago, running into the train station and up the escalators and onto the platform, only to see the train leaving the station. I was only a minute late. That moment makes me feel like maybe there were things I missed in life that completely changed my life's trajectory. Like the decisions I made changed everything, and that is what led me to where I'm at now. What did I miss, and where did it all go wrong? But then I realized nothing went wrong. There isn't a wrong way to live life. We weren't handed manuals as kids called, like, how to live life the right way. Things that seem to have gone down the wrong path can be different. You can turn a wrong path into a right path. It is what you make of it. I think we all have this idea in our minds on what is going to make our life perfect. And once we steer off of that, our life feels like it's broken and impossible to fix because it's not how we envisioned it. And I think that's where learning to adapt comes into play. What happens when the typical route you take to get home gets blocked or there's construction? You find another way to get home. That's the same in life. Sure, it might not be the same route you were hoping to take, might take longer than usual, but there's always other ways to get to where you want to be. We spend an excessive amount of thinking that we will be happy later. We lose ourselves because we're constantly focused on what everyone has and everything we don't have. We never have enough. Then we start to obsess over the idea of, oh, once I achieve this, then I'll be happy and life will be great. We're always pushing happiness away in the same way we push away present time. Life is always going to throw us challenges, whether we are prepared for it or not. It is not going to be perfect, and I think becoming aware of this removes the expectations of thinking that your life needs to be perfect. To do like a March recap of the things that I've done so far, as well as talk about other things. I'm also kind of like soft-spoken right now because my family is sleeping, so hopefully I don't wake them up. I went to I Love Sushi and I had the omakase. It was really good. I'm not a fan of uni, or so I thought that I was not a fan of uni. It always had an off taste for me, like the aftertaste, and I just cannot handle it. When I tried this one, it was so good. I think that was actually my favorite piece. I also went to a bakery called Vereen. They have a creme brulee cruffin, and that is a croissant and muffin combined. It's super sweet. It's like nothing I've ever had in my life, and
I'm obsessed with creme brulee. Costco also sells like the creme brulee. It's pretty light. It doesn't taste like the creme brulee that you would have at restaurants. The shows that I completed, Love is Blind, that was definitely binge worthy. I feel like the first episode really caught my attention and I just couldn't stop watching it. I also finished watching The Gentleman. That's a really good show too. Both of these are on Netflix, by the way. If you like Ozark or Breaking Bad, then I feel like you would for sure enjoy The Gentleman. But yeah, that's all the updates that I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!